Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 27th through September 2nd. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I will mention at this time that in the month of August, my 30-minute readings are 20% off. So if that's something that interests you, please check out my website because that offer is actually expiring this week. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Seven of Rods. All right, Virgo, let's see. The Seven of Rods is what I call that warrior spirit. This is someone who's not going to quit, not going to back down. They're willing to fight for what it is that they want. Very passionate and courageous energy. Now, underneath the Seven of Rods, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely could be your energy, Virgo, Earth energy. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, okay, that's interesting. We have the Two of Cups. Underneath the Two of Cups, I have the Wheel of Fortune. And then underneath the Wheel of Fortune, I do have the Seven of Cups. So that's very interesting. Something with a partner could be significant for some of you. A relationship, a partnership of some kind. You could be defending yourself to a partner. The overall energy is the Hermit, which the Hermit does represent your sign, Virgo. But the Hermit in this position as the overall energy, some of you definitely at some point this week could be taking some time alone. You know, maybe that's your goal. You want to spend some time alone. Maybe some of you, want to meditate, or you want to go within. You want to listen to your intuition when it comes to a particular matter. Maybe there is a relationship matter that's ongoing for some of you. Seven of Rods can be that defensive sort of energy. The Hermit also can represent someone who is growing spiritually. The Hermit represents, for me, that enlightenment, someone who's seeking that clarity, those answers, or that enlightenment. And you do have some spiritual energy here, definitely. So very much being spiritually guided. I think that it's definitely necessary for some of you to spend some time alone and meditate if you like to meditate, or you just need to clear your mind. For some of you, you definitely need to balance your energies, center yourself, balance your energies. I feel like that's something that's needed and that will be very good for you. We're starting out with the Devil, which this is actually an interesting combination here with the Devil and Temperance. And you do have a lot of majors here. This whole top row is actually major arcanas. So the Devil can represent something that's negative, a negative influence, something that's no longer serving you. Too much of something is a bad thing. The Devil can represent things in excess. And then we have Temperance, which is the complete opposite, which speaks about moderation, patience, balance, moderation. For me, a very strong spiritual and healing energy. And so the Devil, let's see here. I see forward movement here. Yes, I see struggles and difficulties for some of you, and they might be very minor, but I also see forward movement. We have the Six of Swords underneath the Devil, which sixes for me speak about balance and harmony, and with the Six of Swords moving towards some sort of peace of mind, freeing yourself from something that's no longer serving you, Virgo. Now, maybe this has taken some time. With Temperance here, trying to get something right, trying to do something, trying to figure something out. That's what I'm getting with this. And I think that some of you have been stuck in a position. Now, this could be career, this could be a relationship, stuck in an environment in some way, maybe feeling stuck, feeling trapped, but you are moving out of it. So some of you will be freeing yourself from this situation. You are moving out of it, but maybe it's taking you a little bit of time. And with the Hermit as the overall energy, maybe needing to figure out exactly what it is that you want, Virgo. Maybe some of you simply want to be alone. But with the Five of Swords here, definitely could have been conflicts, challenges, deception, some sort of challenges. Fives for me represent a challenging energy. can be minor, little obstacles, little hurdles that you have to overcome, but we have the 5 and we have the 6. And so I feel like some of you dealt with some little issues, some challenges. With Temperance here, things are balancing out and you are moving forward in some way, freeing yourself from something that's no longer serving you. And I do have some independent energies here. So with the Hermit, I see the Hermit as a very independent energy. And then we also have the 9 of Pentacles, which is an independent energy. And some of you, that is what you're moving towards, which is maybe being single, being on your own. But, you know, I don't see you down about it, to be honest. And it could be because if this is a relationship that's ending, it might have been a toxic relationship for some of you. Obviously, that's not all of you, but for some of you, it could have been a toxic relationship. 9 of Pentacles is someone who's worked very hard. They have a lot to show for themselves. They're in a really good place financially. You know, they have lots of friends. This is a card about status. Lots of friends, maybe animals, pets. They're living comfortably. They're living a nice lifestyle. So this is what you're moving towards, and things are balancing out. Some of you could be healing emotionally. And, you know, with Temperance, the Hermit as the overall energy, and then the High Priestess, definitely listen to your intuition this week. Definitely spend some time alone. A lot of spiritual energy here. Your guides or angels could be communicating with you, or you might just see signs, especially if you just left something toxic, Virgo. Signs that you're going in the right direction. There's always going to be those little synchronicities and things kind of falling into place when you're on the right path and you're making the right decisions. I feel like this is energy you're coming out of. And, you know, to be honest, with the Hermit as the overall energy and the Sun, I feel like, yeah, the path that you're on is definitely being illuminated. And I think I got something similar for another sign. And I can't remember which sign it was. It might have been one of the air signs. It might have been one of the air signs. But, yeah, I feel like you're on the right path. Some of you are leaving something behind that's no longer serving you. The Devil is marrying the Sun. I feel like the path that you're moving down, it might have seemed a little challenging in the beginning, but things are coming into focus, and you're moving in a positive direction. And your guides or angels are definitely helping you and guiding you and protecting you. And I feel like you're moving towards this happiness. But the sun is success and abundance for me, just complete happiness. So I feel like, you know, you're moving on, some of you, but you're in a really good place. And if a relationship has ended, you know, a new relationship could be right around the corner, to be honest, for some of you. There could be some Virgos you want to stay single for a little while, but, you know, when you create that space, you know, in your life, you make room for new beginnings, new possibilities to come in. For other Virgos, you know, that it's not on a relationship or partnership front, you know, I see you leaving something, or if you were obsessing about something or really fearing the worst and really just overthinking something, if you were stressing or in a bad situation, I feel like, you know, the energy, no matter how you resonate with this, is balancing out and things are improving and you're moving in the right direction. And you might have an opportunity that's coming in. We have the Knight of Cups. We have some water energy here, so there definitely could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person who's significant. With the Knight of Cups, there could be some sort of opportunity that's coming in for you, some sort of news or some sort of opportunity, and it's going to make you very happy. Let me just see what else I'm getting here. If some of you are going through a divorce, you know, you could be hearing something about your children here this week. It's very positive. If you are going through a divorce, you might have had to, you know, really fight for what you feel is right. And I feel like some of you, by you doing that, you've made the right decisions. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Very interesting reading, very positive. let's see, what else does Virgo need to know for this upcoming week? Some of you, you know, maybe you need to keep things to yourself here this week with the High Priestess energy. She's, you know, someone who plays her cards close to her chest. So if you feel the need to keep your ideas or just to keep things to yourself, then definitely do that. Okay, we have waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. With the Nine of Pentacles, some of you are definitely in a good place financially, or that's exactly what you're moving towards. New opportunities. And then we have make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So some of you maybe have to make a decision to leave something behind that's no longer serving you. Others, maybe a decision is significant. Again, you might have this opportunity that's coming in, and so maybe some of you have to make a decision, spend some time alone, and definitely listen to your intuition when it comes to that. All right, Virgo? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.